everybody. We're back and live and on the air. Tonight's show sponsored by John Jones Real Estate. Going to roll over to Knoxville, Tennessee. We're going to talk to the head coach, the head defensive coach of the Knoxville Catholic Fighting Irish. They're 5-2 overall. They came away with a big win against Brentwood Academy, 47-42. And they got another big game at home Friday night against Lipscomb Academy. Joining us now live on the air, the head defensive coach of the Fighting Irish, head coach Philip Shadowens. How you doing tonight, Coach?
Good, buddy. We're just co-head coaches. Make it easy. We're just co-head coaches. We both run the program, and it's a great deal. So I know it sounds complicated, but it's really not as complicated as it sounds.
Okay. We'll get down to that. You all are co-head coaches. I'll get that. I'll make sure I make note of that as I do your introduction and address you.
Yeah, no big deal. It's just simple. It's just simpler, you know.
Well, and it's I want to do it right. I don't want to, it is what it is, but but it's working, and that's what you're 5-2 and able to come away with a big win against Brentwood Academy. Talk about it.
Gigantic, man. And Steve and I work so well together. It's been a really great deal for both of us, I think it's kind of helped both of us. Certainly our kids have bought into it, and they like it and understand it. But it ain't about us. It's always about the kids. And, man, Friday night was a fun night. We didn't play as good a defense, to be perfectly honest. We gave up a lot of points, especially in the first half. We really played, I thought, poor defense, and we turned the ball over in the first half as well 3 times. And man, we just struggled. But our offense kind of got it going. Our offense scored a big one right before half to make it 28-7 going into 28-17 to going into half, and it really kind of changed the game. We kind of had to come to Jesus meeting in halftime with our kids, especially our defensive side, and came out and just played lights out. And man, what a great win for our team! What a great win for our program, and it's something we really needed. Everybody had talked about, the schedule, you've only beaten one private school team, which is Briarcrest, and everybody, our kids needed something, kind of a signature win, I guess, and certainly Brentwood Academy has kids everywhere. I think they have 8 Power 5 offers, 8 kids with Power 5 offers, and certainly to win that game in Nashville, second week in a row, we drove to Nashville. I thought that was a huge win for our kids and our program, and man, it was a fun celebration with our kids.
Yeah, and talk a little bit, about to some of the people that don't know Brentwood Academy, but long-standing tradition of coaching, and they've been to the championship. They've got several gold balls in their trophy case, and they know the road to, whether it be Cookeville or Chattanooga, whichever place the state championship is in. They know the way, and they've been there many a times, and they're a program, and they're fearless when they come after you.
Well, they were in the state championship last year. He ain't got to go back very long, even though they lost. But they were in the state championship game last year, and just a storied program, obviously, and got a lot of big-time players. 3 of their offensive linemen. One was Missouri commit, one was Wisconsin commit, and one's, I think, a Princeton commit. D-backs that are special, receivers that are special. They're 3 and 4 stars. The quarterback, obviously, is, I think, second-rated quarterback in the 25 class in the nation next year. I think he came out this week. McIntyre's a really good player. Came out this week and narrowed it down to 10, and it's anywhere from Alabama, Tennessee, Oregon, UCLA. I mean, it's the best, 10 of the best universities in the country, and so they had a special program, and they've always had one, and a lot of big-time athletes. And so it was great to go to their place and find a way just to keep on battling and find a way to win a football game. And what an exciting time at Knox Catholic. And, and now we go, then we have another kind of storied program, especially the last couple of years at Lipscomb, went to our place. So.
Yeah, and that's in playing them back to back right now. You like this kind of setup, Coach, before you head into and get it, if you can get an opportunity and come away with the right amount of wins and everything and qualify for the playoffs, and it's what you want, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, we know our last 5. I mean, we're Murderers Row. We had NBA, which we lost to in Nashville, 17-12, and came back to Nashville, beat Brentwood Academy, and then we got Lipscomb, Baylor, and McCallie to finish the year. So, I mean, we got a long way to go, and then the playoffs start, which we're in. But I mean, it's what you want. I mean, what kid would not want to be a part of that kind of schedule? Playing against the best kids obviously in the state of Tennessee, but some of the best kids in the country, and you get to do that every single week in our league. I mean, what a great opportunity to test yourself against the best players and, some of the best coaches around and, all those things. So it's awesome for our kids. Our kids, we're on fall break this week, but our kids have had a great week of practice. And man, we're just looking forward to the opportunity to play another great program, a bunch of great players. They have numerous commits all over the field. So, another opportunity for our kids to come out and prove that we belong.
And Coach McDaniel talks about it. He said that Baylor team is loaded with athletes. So you're right. I mean, you do have a little bit of a murderer's row as you head into it, and then you run it back across, and you got to face Ralph Potter and McCauley, and he's always going to have his ball club. So you're right. If a kid wants, you don't have to go to IMG Academy, coach, or go somewhere to play top talent. Yeah, your last few games here, it's what a great way to say, this is what I did my senior year, and this is what I was a part of.
Oh, absolutely, man. If you look at yourself as one of the better athletes around, in East Tennessee, why wouldn't you want to come be a part of that schedule? I mean, to be honest with you, you get to test yourself every week. There's going to be, a dozen college coaches at every game that you play, and everybody in the country is going to see your video. And what else? And it's not. I'm about the high school experience, so I hate to talk about the college experience or whatever, because I'm about the high school experience. I think it's just so unique. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity to play high school football, and you never get it back. And it's a special, special time. But we live in a day and age too, especially when you're playing at this level, that a lot of kids that come to Knox Catholic or one of those schools that we're playing right now, they want an opportunity. They want to get seen, and they want an opportunity to go to the next level. Well, I personally think that this is the best opportunity. When you play against the best in the state and some of the best in the country, and you play that kind of schedule, and college coaches show up every Friday night to watch your game. So great opportunity for all those things. But man, back to the high school experience. Man, what a great opportunity last week was. And we got another great opportunity this week to play against an unbelievable program, storied program, and we're just trying to find us a way to win another football game.
Wedding go okay, Coach?
Shoot, when we played NBA, I got back to town, so we headed in the mountains, and I got back at 3:15 in the morning. The next day we got up bright and early and went through all the wedding stuff, and it was great wedding. Got a really good son-in-law out of the deal, and obviously, able to walk one of my daughters down the aisle was quite special. And I got another daughter getting married next June, so I am blessed. We're a blessed family. We certainly are, and the wedding went great.
Well, we appreciate you being on Inside the Headset. Enjoy your time off on fall break, and we will be off next week, and we will visit the last week as we head into the final schedule of high school football here in the state of Tennessee.
Hey, sounds great, Stork. I appreciate all you do, buddy, and we look forward to tomorrow night or Friday night, and everybody come out and watch it. Anybody, if you're in Knoxville, I know Knox County's on fall break. Come on out and watch a great game with Lipscomb Knox Catholic. It's going to be a fun game, and we're excited about the opportunity.
All righty, Coach, and take care, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you.
All right, bye-bye.